Some people are talkers and others are doers. Orner and Itzhak Levi are one of those doers. After creating one of the most successful jewelry houses in Israel, they decided to give back and create a school where members of the Ethiopian community can learn the craft of jewelry making and also get a job to make a living out of it. This is the inspiring story of two people who truly understand what giving is all about. Itzhak Levi decided to take matters into his own hands when he saw the state neglected some of the poorest communities in Israel.
The school that Orna and I established in 2010 was the second stage of giving back. What we had done was reaching out to the most vulnerable community in Israel. What we want to do is we want to create a leadership in the Ethiopian community and to turn social cases into taxpayers. In order to do so, we teach them the skills to become goldsmiths, diamond setters, model makers. We teach them about the country, we teach them Hebrew, we teach them to become, most of all, proud citizens in a country that sometimes forget to do so. And we give them really a future by giving them also the possibility, once they graduate, to become a part of the Megemeria factory. They own the company, they run it, they manufacture their own jewelry, and with these sales, they can really fund their own salaries and hopefully fund also the school activities. So they help us in order for us to be able to help them. It's a partnership.
When Ganet Admaso came on board to manage the school, she was nothing less than amazed by the initiative.
This project really amazed me, and the whole idea was that Itzhak and Orna to take a weakened population, they are new immigrants in the country, and to give them a profession with which they can make a living with dignity. And I was so impressed by this that I didn't even raise the salary issue, saying that I will take the job, and really, when I first came, I got the job and it was a part-time job. I came and I worked with the previous class of students. I was really amazed and I enjoyed my position, and I kept going, and now I work a full-time job and I'm having a great time. I really enjoy it.
For Jamaria graduate Shimi Dasala, who has been in Israel for 9 years and struggling to make ends meet, learning a craft he can make a living of was not only a financial breakthrough, but more than that, it was gaining back his self-confidence he has lost when he immigrated to Israel.
I used to work at Berman Bakery, and it was a good job, but it was very hard. It paid well, but I had no profession. I had nothing, and it was hard physical work. I was told, go to Yavel, learn a profession, do work not by muscle force, but work with the brain. It was difficult in school, but eventually I made it and got a diploma. I'm excited because previously I had no Hebrew skills, no nothing, and no profession. But now I got a profession and I have a job.
Levi, who immigrated to Israel exactly 50 years ago, truly feels today he has managed to do something to help others not go through the tough times his family has suffered when they first moved to Israel.
I personally was born in Argentina. I was born in Buenos Aires, and we moved as a family in 1963 to Jerusalem. It was a really pretty bad childhood. When Orna and I had established Ivel and built it up, our goal was always to hire only Jewish immigrants. And that's what we did. It's a Zionist social business more than anything else.
And the Gambaria success story is expanding now that businessman and philanthropist Steph Wertheimer has decided to join forces with the Levi's to create a branch for their school also in the Galilee. For JN1, I'm Ron Jacobson at the Yivel headquarters in Motza by Jerusalem.